Hey you guys, so I'm back with a new video. This is my date night makeup look. So let's get started. First thing I like to do is to prime my face. I use the L'Oreal Paris Miracle Blur. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to start outlining my brows. I've did a brow routine before, but I've kind of changed it a little bit. So if you would like to see an updated video, please just comment down below and I'll be glad to get that video out for you all. I am just using the Salon Perfect Brow Pomade in dark brown. I really like this product. You can get it at Walmart for just a few dollars. Very inexpensive, but I think that it really makes my brows look nice. So, but basically, you know, whatever you use is fine. It's no one way to do eyebrows is what I say. Whatever works for you. And now I'm just going to clean up my eyebrows, and I am using the LA Girl concealer, and I think the color is creamy beige. Like I said, if you want a more in-depth video or up closer video of this, just let me know, because I can definitely do that for you. I haven't changed too much, just besides, like I said, some of the products that I've used, but it's pretty much the same structure and everything that I use. And now I'm just going to blend that out, and I'll blend it down some into my crease area, just to make it blend out real good. And now I'm going to take my NYX eyeshadow primer. I think it's the color Neutral. I think that's the name. I'll have it listed below for you. And I just place it all over my lid. And it's always good to use a primer before you put on eyeshadow. It just helps your eyeshadow last longer and helps it to keep from creasing, and also helps it just to stand out more depending on which shade you use. Now I am going to take this brown shade from the Beige Cosmetics palette number 5, I think. And we're just going to go in our crease, and we're just going to use this as our transitional color. Just a nice little warm tone brown. Now I'm going to use this red shade from the palette, and we're going to put that all in our outer V. And you're going to make sure to try to buff this out pretty good, because this is a red color, so it's going to stand out a lot. So I blend it up towards the crease, and I just keep using circular motions to work it in real good and to blend it out. Next, I'm going to go in with this brown shade, dark brown, just a little bit. I'm just trying to darken up the outer V of my eye. So you want to start out with just a little bit, because it's always easy to add more. It's kind of hard to buff out too much of it. So, and then we're going to take this black color, again, small amount, and just the outer V, and keep it on the lower end of your eye, and then just kind of buff it out and work it in. I just want to darken up this red color just a little bit, give it a little bit more depth. But make sure to always blend that dark brown and those black colors very good. Now I'm going to take this color. It's like a maroonish color, purple color. We're going to work it in as well. I'm just trying to give more dimension to the outer V of my eye. Now I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm going to be going in, I'm not sure of what this shade is called. I have it listed below, but it's a pinkish shade with a golden shimmer to it. It's really pretty, and I think if you got the palette, you would really like it. It's a really nice palette. And I'm going to apply some e.l.f. setting spray to my brush just to make this shimmer stand out even more on my eye. And we're just going to pack that all on the inner corner of our eye to the center of our lid. Just packing that on real good because I really want this to stand out and pop a lot. Just make sure to work that in there good. And now I'm going to just buff out my crease with this color Puree from the palette, just to blend everything. And now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Silk Seam, I think I'm saying that right, eyeliner in dark black. And now I'm going to use a Kat Von D liquid eyeliner pen. I really like this one because it's really black, and it pretty much lasts throughout the day. It's a really nice liquid eyeliner. Now we're going to go in with our foundation. I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade Toffee Caramel. I think that's correct. Like I said, I have this all listed below. Just put a couple dots on my face and I buff it out with my flat top kabuki brush. Now I'm going to use that same concealer by LA Girl, and I'm just going to highlight under my eye, on the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and on my chin area. So yeah, I got a little carried away with it. I mean, but it's just so pretty. Like, I think it just gives so much to your face when you do this. Like, to me, it completes the look almost. Now we're just going to buff that out with our sponge. And now we're going to set all of this with our Sasha Cosmetics setting powder in Buttercup. And I just like to let that bake for a while. I place it everywhere I put the concealer just to set that, because if not, your concealer will slip and slide all over your face. And then after a few more minutes, I buff it out. Just get rid of the excess powder. Now I'm going to be using the Maybelline contour palette, contour and highlight palette, I think that's what it's called. And I think it's in the shade dark. And I'm using my NARS Eater brush to contour with. And if you're not good at contouring, I would suggest this palette. So far, I really like it. And I'm going to contour my nose as well. And I'm just going to buff that all out with the foundation brush I was using. Now we're going to use this NYX blush. I'm not sure of the color, but I will have that all for you below. And this is the highlight I'm using. It's the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. This highlight is everything. Like, whoo, you will see as I'm putting it on. Like, it just puts everything on fleek. I would highly, highly suggest you purchase this. Like, look at it. It's just so pretty. Now I'm just going to line my lips. This is a color lip liner from Rimmel. I just kind of like to keep a nude lip. I'm just more of a nude lip type person. Every now and again I'll try colors, but I thought with the bold I just do sort of a neutral lip with this. And I'm using a lip gloss. I think it's Supernatural by L'Oreal. I think that's right. But I'll check it and make sure. And you guys, we are done. This is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, guys.